Okay, let's move on to the next one. What's the next pillar?
Okay, so the next pillar is first date etiquette. So once you have been doing a good job as a fisherman or fisherwoman, you have a date, then you have to have good first date etiquette because a lot of people do not know how to behave on the first date and they end up running off someone who could be a great match. So my first date etiquette rules are very simple. Meet in a public place, again, for safety, like you said, tell a friend who and where you're meeting, be on time, dress attractively, but not so sexually. So people don't think, you're looking to get laid on the first date. This is a big one. Leave your phone in your purse. Do not touch your phone to show them pictures of your kid or your dog or your last vacation. Because if you're on a bunch of dating apps, sure enough, as you're showing this person, you're going to get like a flirty text from a guy, or you're going to get a Bumble match or something like that is going to come through and it's going to totally like take the energy out of the date. So do not touch your phone for any reason. And this is very controversial too. If you choose the feminine energy, do not touch your wallet at the end of the day. Don't offer to
Okay.
pay and don't touch your wallet. Just let the masculine energy pay. Now, if a guy is feminine energy, he's going to get mad. Like this has actually happened to me on dates. A guy was like, I can't believe you just didn't offer to pay. And I was like, yep. So I think the person who asked the other person out should pay. So if you're the feminine energy and you met someone and they asked you out on a date, then they should pay.
Yeah, that one is going to be a little controversial because I know I've heard some men talking about this and getting quite emotional about this, that women are expecting men to pay, and that really offended some. So that's gonna, tickle some people.
Yeah, well, to me, those are not the masculine guys because someone who's in their masculine energy, they love to give, protect, and cherish. It makes them feel really good to do that. So, if somebody is upset about that, then that is someone who is not in their masculine energy, and that's okay. It's okay to say, I'm not for everyone.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so where are we? We finished the fifth?
Yep. So I would also say for first date etiquette to keep it light and polite. Don't do trauma bonding. Don't share your most deepest, darkest childhood wounds with someone on the first date, because even though it might create a very intense conversation, they will judge you for it. And then they might disappear. And then you'll feel completely just raw and judged for what you revealed. So I do not believe for the first few dates, just keep it light and polite, hello, goodbye, good night, go home. Don't get into anything so heavy in the first 3 dates. Just like think of it almost like a job interview where you wouldn't go into a job interview and talk about your deepest childhood trauma.